gang, we're the best, 우리 뭐야도 색, 두꺼워도 뭐야 원보다 test, 우리 조금 벌고 뒤로 넌 이렇게 chest, 맞아 우리 하는 게.
Yo, what's going on? Omega Zero here, back with another video, doing another tier list. This time we're doing Cartoon Network shows that aired on Cartoon Network, and yeah, you know, tier list. Not much to say. We're gonna get right into it. It's gonna be a good one. Who doesn't love Cartoon Network? You know, they had lots of banger shows, so let's get it. All right, so right here we're back on Tier Maker. And for the tiers, we have S rank, which was perfect, you know, perfect. And A, the GOAT, you know, all your favorite memes. I almost said moons, memes. B is Woo by, you know, Penguin Zero, you know, the Woo. Then we got I mean it's alright, yeah, which is C. And D is please no, like, you know, no from The Office, no God, please no. Then we have F, where it's the biggest piece of, you know what. Oh man. And then bottom is never watched / don't remember. So we're gonna get right into this. Starting off, we have Two Stupid Dogs. They look familiar, but I don't remember this show. So if it's good, I don't know, just comment down below. 16, goated show. I'm going A tier. A part of me wants to say S tier, but I'm gonna say A. That was 16 is goated. A Pup Named Scooby-Doo. That was a good one. That was a real good one. I enjoyed that show. I'd say Pup Named Scooby-Doo's B. Not much to say about it. It was just Scooby and the gang younger as kids. Oh, bro. Adventure Time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Adventure Time, it's S, right? I think it's S tier. I think Adventure Time's S tier. That was a great era during Cartoon Network, and I was there for that era. Almost Naked Animals. I remember that show. You know what? I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Not even a little bit. It was not for me. Not my cup of tea. Oh, The Amazing World of Gumball. Bro, I've been looking at so many Gumball memes. Where would I put Gumball? I've been looking at so many Gumball videos lately. Some people are about to get mad, maybe. Because I know that if you say Gumball is S tier, I wouldn't argue with you. I'm gonna put it in B. If you say Gumball is S or A, I wouldn't argue with that. But I'm gonna put it in B because it's a woo. I really do like that show. But I've never rewatched Gumball. I've only seen it like once, its entire run. I don't think I've seen every episode. Apple and Onion. I didn't watch the show, so it's gonna stay in there. Atomic Betty. Atomic. I don't even know it. I don't think I actually watched this. I've seen this character, but I don't think I actually watched the show. Oh, Baby Looney Tunes. Oh, well, I guess we're skipping Baby Looney Tunes and going to Captain Planet. Captain Planet, it was alright. Baby Looney Tunes. I wanna put Baby Looney Tunes at B. That was a good show. If Gumball's gonna be at B, it's gonna be high B. Okay, but Baby Looney Tunes, I'd say that's a B. It was good. Ooh, Batman Beyond. I want to give this B or A. I'm gonna give Batman Beyond B, and I'm gonna give Batman the Brave and the Bold. That's gonna get A, because that was a big part of my childhood as well. Like, yeah, Batman the Brave and the Bold was really awesome. I think Batman the Brave and the Bold was my first introduction to the character Blue Beetle, because I don't think I ever knew who that character was. Actually, I don't even know how relevant Blue Beetle was at that point, but this show is when I first met, like, heard of Blue Beetle, and I actually really do like that character of Blue Beetle, of Jaime. Ben 10. Ben 10. Classic Ben 10. It's S tier. It was perfect. And I've literally been rewatching Ben 10 recently. Like, I finished the whole series, the whole first series of the original, like, twice, pretty much now, recently. And I finished Alien Force. I'm on Ultimate Alien, because I don't fully remember Ultimate Alien, and then we're going to get to Omniverse, and I never finished Omniverse, so yeah. For Alien Force, I love Alien Force. That was such a good transition for Ben 10. Like, legit, Alien Force was such a good step in the right direction. Because Alien Force, you know, I love that Ben grew up. I like that he's being more mature. He still felt like Ben, but you know, he was growing up. Like, I like that, and I feel like I grew up with you know, older Ben 10, because, you know, he was a teenager, I was becoming a teenager. It just felt like it was going the right direction. So yeah, I like that. Ultimate Alien is really good. I really like Ultimate Alien, but it's going to stay A. I'd say Ben 10, like original Ben 10, Alien Force, those are S. Ultimate Alien is A, but it's still super goated. That's why it's the GOAT. Omniverse. I haven't finished Omniverse, but I love the lore. They expanded on, like, more of the story. This show has great storytelling. I just haven't finished it. So right now I want to put you B. I'm gonna put you B, but I know you're better than B. Heck, people are probably saying Gumball's better than B too. We'll probably put Gumball in A. Ooh, the reboot. Just gonna put that right there. Never watched it, seen clips, but I already know it's trash. Oh yeah, this Batman series. I'll say B. I'll say B for that one. Camp Lazlo. That was such a great time during Cartoon Network. Camp Lazlo's an A, like, without question. That was such a great time to, like, be watching Cartoon Network during that era. Bro, that era was so good. Like, bro. That was such a great era of Cartoon Network with Camp Lazlo. Like, just chef's kiss, bro, right there. Chopsaki, I don't really remember it. Also, I don't really think I watched it. I do remember these character models, but nothing else about the show. So yeah, sorry about that. Chowder was a good show. I loved the fourth wall breaks. I think Chowder was the show that made me realize that I love it when characters break the fourth wall. Yeah, Chowder's A tier, without question. Clarence, yeah, I don't like Clarence. Yeah, sorry for all my Clarence likers or lovers out there. I will say, that one episode where they had that, like, chicken restaurant, I think that was, like, supposed to be like a parody of Chick-fil-A or something. I thought that was funny. I thought that was interesting. You know, they were addicted to the sauce and the chicken, and one of the characters, the guy with the square head right there, he only liked the fries, so that was interesting. Still going in F. Bro, this is how you kind of know I'm old. I mean, Class of 3000, that was such a good show. Like, I have so many memories of Class of 3000, and I actually recently watched one episode of that show again, and it's still good. Like, bro, it's about music, dude. Like legit. Like, you know, it's hard to explain. But Class of 3000, yeah, that was a pretty again, it was a good time to be watching Cartoon Network during that era. I think that's another thing. Either I think I have a mixture of nostalgia glasses, but also I was watching Cartoon Network at a really good era, early 2000s. I was watching Cartoon Network, like, you know, they had some bangers. Early 2000s to, like, the 2010s, like, it was good. I actually didn't. Okay, so I like the movies. I like the first movie, second movie, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. It was great. When they had a show aired on Cartoon Network, I was kind of checked out when it came to watching, Cartoon Network, cause just it's past my time. Like Cartoon Network had nothing I wanted to watch. If I wanted to watch something that was made on Cartoon Network, I just go a different streaming network. Like I wouldn't actually go to Cartoon Network. I would just go to Netflix, Hulu, Tubi TV, whatever you want to call it, HBO Max, and I'll find something else better to watch from the old days. Code Lyoko, don't even start with me, bro. Don't even start with me. It's S tier. What are you talking about? This show right here, I think this is the show that made me like anime. Like I knew I was gonna like that. Like me watching this show, there's like my brain was like, bro, you're gonna love anime. Because this show, I love the two different types of style. When they're in the human world and not in the digital world of Lyoko, like they had their regular designs. Like look right there. You see on the left right there, my man Jeremy. They'd be in that design, that art style. Then when they go to the digital world, they go to the other art style. You look at the four others. They're in the computer art style right there. And I love that. And I love the powers and techniques of weapons and the way each character fought and their different personalities. Show's goated. Great. It was a great show. Great show. Oh no. the greats just keep coming. Look at that. Bam. Codename Kids Next Door. First of all, this is one of the shows that made me want to be a kid forever. Just like forever. Because being part of the K&D just felt so awesome. And I'll tell you another thing. Main character right there, you born in the red shirt, his name's Nigel. That's my name in real life. So, I felt the connection. Like, wow, there's a character with my name and he's awesome. Didn't have too many fictional characters out there with my name. Yeah, unless they were British. Or, Nigel Thornberry. Yes. Nigel Thornberry. Smashing. I like that guy too. Oh, Courage, bro. Courage the Cowardly Dog. Bro, I'm gonna give that a solid A tier. It's the GOAT. Courage is it's so creepy. Like, it's creepy, but it's fun, like, it was a good show, like, and it was funny with its animation as well. Bro, Courage is so cool. That was a good time. Bro, I'm just remembering all this nostalgia. Cow and Chicken, I actually did not hate the show. I think it was alright. It was alright. It was an alright show. It was weird. There's another thing about the early 2000s when it comes to cartoons. They can be so weird. Like, they just have such weird stuff. They have weird stuff now. They've always had weird stuff in cartoons, but like, Cow and Chicken was weird. Craig of the Creek is actually good. I'll give it a solid B. But I'm just gonna put you right there, because I don't think anybody cares about that. Okay. DC Superhero Girls is actually really good. It's really good. I want to give it B. I honestly was kind of obsessed with this show. It was pretty good. A nice take on the DC superheroines. Yeah, It was not bad. I'd rewatch it. So yeah. Bro, Dexter's Laboratory, come on. Bro, putting Dexter up in A, it's goated. Oh, DreamWorks Dragons, yeah, the show. Riders of Berk, that was good. I like the Riders of Berk. Yeah, it continued the story from the first movie. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Like the first movie happened, then this show happened, and then like in continuity. There was Race to the Edge, and then movie 2, and then I think there was some shorts in between somewhere. Then there's movie 3, which I finally did finish. Movie 3 was goated. The whole series was a perfect trilogy. And then there's another show that happens thousands of years after the original movies. That show's bad. Anyway, let's go. Yo, Duck Dodgers. This show was so good. Duck Dodgers was incredible. Like, they took Daffy Duck and he got sent to the future or like he was in cryo sleep and woke up in the future. Something happened, I forgot. But bro, this show was actually pretty darn good. Like, it was honestly incredible. Like, Duck Dodgers was the GOAT. It was really good. Like, I want to rewatch the show because, like, Daffy Duck, I think he's my favorite Looney Tune. But, you know, the Ed Boys, dude. When I tell you, this right here, up there with Codename Kids Next Door, my favorite. This is my favorite. Like, it's so good. I know I'm saying that for a lot of these shows, but it's true. Bro, it's like these three guys, you know, best pals, Ed and Eddie. Yep. They were little scammers. Always trying to get those huge jawbreakers. And yep, trying to make a few bucks to get themselves some candy. Always getting into some hijinks in that little cul-de-sac. Then there's a season they went to school, which expanded the area that they live in a bit more, which that was good too. The show actually had a really good ending. Well, I say really good. The Eds were finally friends with all the kids, but then one of the kids was now the new outcast, which was Johnny, which I didn't like that. Like, come on, why couldn't we all just be pals at the end of the day? Oh well. I do not want them to bring Ed and Eddie back. I'm gonna tell you why. Because if they bring Ed and Eddie back, they're gonna ruin it. Like, they already had a good ending. It had a start and a finish. You know, it's done. Just rewatch it. How many seasons did it have? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember it too well. I remember those characters right there, but I don't remember it too well. Bro, yo, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Dang, actually, where do I want to put this? Because I loved the movie. The first movie where it introduced everything. Like, here's what I'll say about the show. I don't like Blue. Like, he was so cool in the movie. Or was it like a half-hour special? Like, or was it like a two-parter half-hour special? I don't know. But, like, I like, first of all, best character in that show is, like, Eduardo. Also Will. Will's the homie. Oh yeah, and who could hate Coco? Coco's really good. And Mac. Mac is alright. But then there's Blue. He was a really good character in the movie, but then the show came, he's a jerk. Like, he's just, like, why? Like, come on, he could have just been that, I don't know what kind of personality I'd give him, but not selfish. He was selfish. It was funny when he was at the mall and he kicked those people in their shins and called them a rip-off artist. Man, yeah, that was funny. I'll put this show in B, but I kind of want to give it A. We'll see. Ooh, Generator Rex, bro, you want to listen, bro, that theme song, some Make Way, we'll start a revolution. Make way, we're gonna have, wait, was it gonna have fun tonight? No, I forgot the lyrics. But hey, this show right here, goated. Generator Rex was so good. I think it actually had a proper ending as well, but was it rushed? I don't remember. All I do remember is Generator Rex also had a collab with Ben 10 from Ben 10 Alien Force. You know? Or was it Ben 10 from Ultimate Alien? It was whichever version of Ben 10 right there. But yeah, they had a collab, and that was awesome. Bro, Ben even turned into Upgrade, and then he fused with Rex, because Rex can, like, he's got, like, these nanites. It's some type of thing that there was this explosion, people got mutated. He can control and neutralize nanites, is what Rex can. So he's basically, like, living technology. So, Ben fused with him, they looked awesome. And that was so cool. The Garfield show. It was alright. If Ben 10 comes back, it really has to be to forget the reboot, do not do another season, and just continue after Omniverse. We should be getting closer to Ben 10K, Ben as an adult. But the thing is, I really hate... I'm about to go on a little tangent. I really hate how they made Ben and Julie break up in the show, because Ben was playing video games, he wasn't really paying attention to what she was saying, I think, and then, you know, and then they kind of made it like it was forced that Ben and Kai were meant to be together, because if they don't get together, then Kenny, or Ken, you remember from the OG series when we first saw Ben 10,000, and then we got that episode where we met his son, but we didn't know who the mother was, because it didn't matter. That was a what if, but now they made it canon. Like, Ben 10K is always canon. Like, there's different versions of him, because there's an Omniverse, there's multiple different Bens, but they made it canon that for Omniverse, Ben is supposed to be with Kai so that Ken can exist, or at least this version of Ken can exist. I don't know. It's stupid. I don't really like Kai. I do need to watch the season where I guess she becomes a better character. But like, I say better character, but at least get a character. She didn't really have one when we first met her. But yeah, Julie was good. I don't know why they just decided to do that. Oh well. Next. Okay, I know the show. I did watch it. I'm gonna put it in D because it was whatever. Green Lantern. I did not watch this. Yeah, I just didn't watch it. Ben, Grimmin, Billy, yeah, what did I just say? Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, goated show. Right up here. Yeah, that was a goated show. Could watch that all the time. A rank. Not much to say. It's really good. Grim and Evil, I don't remember that. He-Man? Is this new He-Man, or is this like a new He-Man, or is this OG? Probably gonna get some hate for this. Okay, so I somehow missed He-Man. I respect He-Man. I should probably just go try and watch He-Man. I don't know if there's multiple series, but I should try and just go watch it. I have easy access to watch it, but yeah, I don't think I watched He-Man. I have lots of respect for it, though. Now this is Hi Puffy Ami Yumi. Bro, I was obsessed with this show. I loved it. This was my first introduction to like J-pop, you know, like Japanese music. Like and like these two, they're amazing. Like, they're so cool. Like, I just love how they're like a Japanese rock band, and they got some nice sound. They also, these two girls, they also did the intro for you know, Teen Titans, you know, the OG Teen Titans show. So that's something else to, you know, put in your databanks inside your little noggin. Yeah, I love this show. I also had a video game on the Game Boy, and I love that game as well. That was such a funny game. I don't think I ever beat it, or if I did beat it, I don't remember. But it was a wild ride, that game. I Am Weasel. I have watched it. Oh no. You are not going higher than F. It's alright. It's C. Infinity Train. I could probably get hate for this one too, but I didn't watch it. When this show came out, I was already done with Cartoon Network. Like, I checked out. I haven't really watched Cartoon Network since 2017 or 2018. Like, any new stuff, I've watched only the old stuff. So like from 2016 to like back to like maybe 2006, 2005. Yeah, from 2005 to like maybe 2017, I've watched Cartoon Network. And I have not seen any new animations since then. It's not that I don't like Cartoon Network anymore. It's just, you know, times have changed, I've changed, and I don't like to just consume every product that comes out. it has to on surface look interesting to me, and maybe I can read the description, see if it has an interesting story, or if there's people I know that watch these shows, then if they recommend it, maybe I'll check it out. But some people don't check out the stuff I recommend to them, so yeah, whatevs. Johnny Bravo. Hey, mama. It's goated. Johnny Bravo's goated. Oh, man. Hey, listen, man. Johnny Bravo was just a regular skinny dude who was, like, you know, lackluster. He was just like me, but he grinded. I'm grinding this year when it comes to working out. I've been losing weight, getting that muscle. Can't really see it, but yeah. Johnny Test. I like Johnny Test. I'm gonna give that a B. That's a nice B right here. Johnny Test, the boy with flaming hair. I like. Well, they use a lot of sound effects in the show, and there's one sound effect that they use all the time, like it was the whip or something, or whiplash, or I don't know what it's called, but no, whip crack. Is that what it's called? I don't know. But yeah, they like using that effect a lot. This show's funny. It's funny. Justice League. I wanna put Justice League in B, and Justice League Unlimited. Oh wait, yeah, you go in A. You go in A. They're both awesome. Like, bro, this is like one of the best. Like, these are like the best shows that have accurately portrayed these DC characters right. You know, like it. When I think of Superman, I'm looking at the Superman from this show. When I think of Batman, I'm looking at the Batman from this show. Wonder Woman, Flash. Oh, I love Flash in this show. So charismatic. Justice League Action. Not gonna lie, I didn't watch this. Got nothing. Yeah, I don't know how to speak English. That's crazy. Crypto, the Superdog. This was actually a fun show. Bro, like Crypto, the Superdog. This, I actually really did love this show. It goes in B. It goes in B. The League of Super Evil. I tried rewatching it a little bit, and it gave me a little chuckle, just a little bit. But I feel like saying it's C is a bit too high. Okay. I'll put you in D. I don't really care. Yo, Juniper Lee. I want to rewatch that. Cause Juniper Lee was cool. Put you right there in B, babe. What is that? Long Live the Royals? No idea what that is. Yo, the Looney Tunes show. I used to not like the show. Then I liked it. Now I love it. It was such a good take on the Looney Tunes. Yeah, I'll put that in A rank. Such a good take on the Looney Tunes. Mad is so weird. It's so weird. Like, I did watch Mad. Like, I actually sat there, would watch the little shorts and clips that they would put in this show. Bruh, like, I think me watching Mad all those years ago is the reason why I'm so, like, all this. Man, I will put Mad. I'm actually just gonna put it in B. I did not hate it. It was so weird, but like, I don't know. I enjoyed it. And granted, I liked that show with all its weirdness before I even knew I was into like dark humor or whatever. Like, so that was a more clean, more green, more snowflakey, powder puff version of me when I was super good. I'm like chaotic neutral now. I don't know what is that cat? We're not gonna dwell on that. Ooh, Flapjack, Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. The show got canceled before they ever made it to Candied Island. But it was a good show. I'll give it a B. See, I remember this show, but did I watch it? I don't think I actively watched one episode. I didn't hate the show, but I think I think whenever I watched Cartoon Network, it was just never on. Like, I saw commercials, but I never tried to go watch it. The Magiswords. Yeah, that one was not good. That was like, okay, when this show came out, I think this was one of the shows where I was like, what direction are you going in, Cartoon Network? Like, are you good? Yeah, like I was questioning Cartoon Network's ability to make good stories when this show came out. I don't remember this, like not even a little bit. Same with this, I don't know what that is. Or this. Mucha Lucha, I legit looked up this show today. Like, first I saw a clip, and then I had to look up the theme song because that theme song is fired. That show is so good. It was so good. Did this show get a proper ending too? Did this show get a proper ending? I want to say it did. I'll put you in A. I'm rewatching that show. That show was good. That show was like so good. Like, this was during an era, like early 2000s, way early 2000s. Was it way early? I think so. When this show came out, I'm pretty sure I was in elementary school. I'm pretty sure this came out when I was 9 or 8, something like that. But it was so good. Like, it was just funny. My gym partner's a monkey. That was a good show. That was pretty good. I kind of want to just put you in B. Yeah, B sounds fine. Well, I guess I'll get this. I don't know what that is. Yeah. I'm gonna put you right there because I don't know what you are. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember the little brown thing. He would go, Alfie. Yeah, I'm gonna just put you in D. That show wasn't that good, and they were so ugly. Speaking of ugly, here we go. Gonna just put Secret Mountain Fort. Awesome. In D. Oh yeah. Osmosis Jones and Drix. Yeah. This show was alright. Okay, let me just stop skipping. Sheep in the Big City. No, we're gonna get back to that. Ninjago. Ninjago is literally, this series never missed with its seasons. Or like even the newer stuff. And Ninjago actually ended last year, a few months ago, in 2022. Ninjago started in early 2010s. Did it start in 2010 or 2011? It's been going on for 10 years. It doesn't even feel like that. Like, that's crazy. Nah, Ninjago has earned its place as one of my favorite shows ever. But yeah, this show's pretty much perfect. Like, it's perfect. S rank. It's about to be a long video. Okay, KO. I did not watch this. What did make me want to watch this show was the fact that Sonic did a collab with OKKO. That is such a that name. Powerpuff Girls, OG Powerpuff Girls. Do we want to give that? Does this want to be A or S? A or S rank? I personally do think Powerpuff Girls deserves S rank. Like, yeah, goated. My favorite, when I was younger, my favorite was Blossom. Then my favorite turned to Buttercup, but I love Bubbles. I think Bubbles is like the underdog, cause like she's all scared at first, but she's actually she'll whoop your butt. Like I think that Bubbles is actually the strongest out of the sisters, because I think her power, especially when she's angry and when she's had enough, she's just a whole different being. Okay, I did not like Was this a continuation or a reboot? I don't know. I'll say it's D. I mean, look at that. Look how terrible. Look at Stinkfly right there. Look how they massacred him. Stinkfly's not even one of my favorites. Look what they did to him. Look what they did to Upgrade. Why is he purple? Look what they did. Look how they massacre one of my favorite aliens, Wildvine. The disrespect. Regular show, bro. Literally, I am Mordecai. But I'm also Pops. No. How do you do? My name is Pops. Benson, you can't be yelling at the boys like that. Butterscotch Ripple. Yeah, I'm Mordecai, but I'm also Pops. I don't remember the show all too well. I recognize that kid with the square head. Yo, Samurai Jack, bro. Not even a question. It's not even the question. Samurai Jack gets the S tier. Or Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. If you don't like this show, well, I mean, if you don't like the show, you don't like the show. But like you know, if you like Scooby-Doo, you'll like this show. This is like probably one of the best versions of them, like without question. And I'll tell you what's not the best versions of them. The stuff that's going on in that Velma show, but we're not going to talk about that. Secret Saturdays. Let's move on. I think this show is the GOAT. It's a great show. The second season was rushed, but it did end on a note where there were no loose ends. Well, maybe there were loose ends, but for the most part, they took care of every storyline, pretty much. The Secret Saturdays also showed up in Ben 10 Omniverse. So yeah, bro, I actually really love how Ben 10 has connections with the Secret Saturdays and with Generator Rex. Sheep in the Big City. I don't remember this one all too much, not gonna lie to you. Skunk Fu. Bro, let me tell you about waking up on Saturday morning and then Skunk Fu would come on. This was a funny show. I never finished it, and it might have gotten canceled, like they didn't make another season. They either made 2 seasons or they only made 1, and they didn't make any more. But this show, yeah, I'm gonna put it in B, because literally, this show right here was... I vividly remember being on vacation on holidays, and I woke up, and I just see this show playing on the TV, and it was a fun ride. A fun ride. Sonic Boom. Say what you will about Sonic Boom, but the show was alright. The show was alright. Space Ghost, I don't remember that. I don't remember Squirrel Boy. Oh, here we go. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. So this right here, this animation right here. This was really good. I think I watched all of this for the first time a few months ago, and I will give this the B ranking. No. What am I thinking? A rank, because now we'll get to the Clone Wars show. Bro, we needed this show. Do you know why? Because literally, you can watch the original trilogy, right? With Luke, Han, and Leia. And, that's after the prequels. So the original trilogy came out first. But then we had the prequels telling the story of how Darth Vader and the Empire came into power. So literally, with the Clone Wars series, we got to see the time between episode 1, episode 2 and episode 3. Between the time of episode 2 and 3 is where we saw what happened in the Clone Wars. Because in episode 2 of Star Wars, it's called Attack of the Clones. And then you have this series, the Clone Wars, that just expands the universe way more. Like, you definitely love Anakin a lot more. And then they introduced that he had a Padawan. We didn't know he had a Padawan back in the day. It was something nice that they added that didn't interrupt the original canon. So like, it's just, the whole expanded universe, like or the extended universe, like I just love that. Clone Wars is just it's like the best. Bro, Clone Wars made me love characters I didn't even care about in the movies because I didn't know anything about them. And bro, when I tell you that Order 66 hits different, because now in the Clone Wars, you literally form bonds with these clones. Like bro, you like Captain Rex, Commander Cody, you got Jesse, Fives, Echo, Hard Case, Heavy. Who else? There's lots of them. There's so many more clones, and then you got the Bad Batch. There's just so much. Like, there's so much that's awesome about the show. It is, without question, S rank, perfect, incredible, outstanding. Love this show. Love the bond between Anakin and Ahsoka. Learn more about my man Obi-Wan. He's still cool. One of my favorite Jedis now, thanks to this series, is Plo Koon. Plo Koon is freaking awesome. And then when you look at the comics and then the different books, you also learn more about Plo Koon. But Plo Koon is like one of the best Jedis out there. Honestly, it's sad that he died in episode 3 because he got shot down by his own clone troopers because they had the inhibitor chips that the Kaminoans, from the people from Kamino, they just when they were cloning the clones, it was all part of the plan, the Emperor's plan and Dooku's plan, where I think Dooku started the clone army in or something like, I forget how it all went, but it was part of their plan, and this was always going to happen. It's just so crazy how the Jedi did not think twice to do more research. They were blinded by war. They're supposed to be peacekeepers. They weren't really supposed to be like generals. It's crazy. And let me just tell you how Tales of the Jedi, like, that came out like a few months ago. That is perfect. It's on Disney Plus. Bro, I learned so much about Count Dooku that I never knew. And it was just incredible. It was amazing. Like Dooku was seeing the faults of the Jedi Order, and it's just like, and then he was the master of Qui-Gon Jinn, and then when Qui-Gon died, that definitely changed his viewpoint as well. I'm a Star Wars nerd, a Star Wars geek. I could talk about Star Wars all the time. This video is about to be so long. We're almost done. Let's get gonna have to zoom past these. I didn't really watch Thundercats, Steven Universe. I'd be lying if I said I didn't watch Steven Universe, but I didn't watch Steven Universe Future. I'm gonna put Steven Universe is alright. I can already hear the hate. I think Steven Universe is alright. Stormhawks was actually cool. This is actually a cool show. I actually went back to watch the show. It's pretty cool. I'd give Stormhawks B. Static Shock. Man, bruh. Superhero Static Shock. Talk about one of the most goated shows ever. Bruh, bring my man Static back. Like, what they doing with this character? They're not doing nothing. Bro, he could 100% have a movie. I don't know if his show ended good, because I'm actually rewatching Static Shock right now. I don't know if his show ended good. Bro, he collabed with Batman, with the Justice League. But then like in Young Justice, we did get introduced to Static, but do they even call him Static? I don't remember. I need to rewatch Young Justice, but didn't they also cancel the series again? So I don't know what's going on with that. Actually, wait, Young Justice, is that on this list? Maybe. I don't know what these nasty looking ugly animals are, but I did not watch this. Sunday Pants? What? I did not watch that. Totally Spies is fantastic. These are my girls. Clover on the left with the red on, and the blonde hair, best girl. At first, dang, I forgot all their names because I can only remember Clover because she's best girl to me. Put you over in A. I want to say you're S rank, but gotta rewatch the show. All I know is these girls are awesome. They're amazing. This is how you write good female characters without making them look like the strong female characters we have today. This is how you write female characters. Well, not exactly. I want to say that, I don't know, for the time period the show came out, like early 2000s, it was kind of cliche with their personalities, but it worked. And they were strong female characters without having to shove that down your throat every minute. They had struggles and insecurities, unlike Captain Marvel, unlike Rey, unlike Mulan from 2020 movie. Not the OG Mulan, she's cool, OG Mulan, but 2020 Mulan, she's not cool. Yeah, I can name other female characters that are strong, independent characters that don't need a man to help them save the day. They can do everything on their own. They're perfect. They never struggle. But that's boring. That's lame. If you want to make a character that's supposed to be perfect and never struggles, you need to actually say that. How about you say that instead of just avoiding that topic? 'Cause that's what I hate about, like, you know, some of these shows and some of these movies and shows. Like, it's just about to go on a tangent. I don't care. But you just make a character, like, or no, make a person. Make these people that, like, yeah, they're characters, but actually put some heart into it. I'm gonna fly past. Annoying Orange was stupid. It was stupid, but it wasn't the worst. Okay, Jellystone, this looks stupid, but I didn't watch it. We're just gonna take the Batman anime series. Goated, this is S rank. Rip Kevin Conroy, you know, the voice of Batman. Kevin Conroy, definitely my childhood. Everyone's childhood. If you heard the voice of Batman, it's gonna be Kevin Conroy, and he's just a absolute, like, brilliant human being. He is Batman. Like, someone else is gonna have to take the mantle when it comes to voice acting for Batman, and no doubt we're gonna like that guy. I'm pretty sure there's already a voice actor out there that's well known and has a good Batman voice. But Kevin Conroy, he is the one and only Batman, really. But, you know, I don't remember what a cartoon. I didn't watch We Bare Bears, Baby Bears. I didn't watch We Baby Bears. I don't know what this is. That looks nasty. Okay, so we're just gonna... Oh, yeah. What's New Scooby-Doo? That was good. What's New Scooby-Doo was real good. Where did you go? There you go. Okay. What's New Scooby-Doo? What's New Scooby-Doo? Coming after you. You gotta solve that mystery. See you, Scooby-Doo. The trolley's back to you. What's New Scooby-Doo? Goes in A. I actually did not watch this Transformers series right here. I did not. Symbionic Titan. I thought it was cool. I'll put it in B. I can't believe Total Drama is so low on this list right here. Total Drama is goated. Like, excuse me? Actually, no, it's beyond goated. Well, do I want to put it just in A rank? I want to put it S. Yeah, I'm gonna put it S. I'm gonna put this S rank. So Total Drama, I'll keep it in S rank. I'll keep Total Drama in S rank because that's one of my favorite shows ever. I've rewatched that show so many times. Bro, I'm still mad at All Stars because that island season, they didn't even have the All Stars on there. If I'm thinking All Stars, first of all, I didn't really like the hero and villain team aspect. What they should have done was just they should have brought back everybody that made it to the finale. They should have brought back all of the finale winners, and they should have brought back all of the second place finale characters. Because Total Drama has this thing where they have two different scenarios. Like in season 1, you have the scenario where Owen wins, which I view that as the canon scenario. Then you have the one where Gwen actually wins. So they did that with everybody. They did that with Duncan and Beth. I think Duncan is the canon win, and then you go to season 3. I think Heather's the canon win, and then you have season 4, the canon win. I don't know. Is it Cam or Lightning? Because I wanted Cam to win, but when I first watched the show, I think Lightning won. So I don't know what the canon ending is for that one is. When I say canon ending, I guess the ending that they show, because that's a Canadian show, so they have the Canadian version where they have those guys who won, and they have the American version where somebody else won, I think. Then there's season 5 where either Mike or Zoe won. I can go either way if Mike or Zoe wins because they're both my favorite characters of all time in that show. Don't care about Pockettail Island. And then there's the Redonkulous Race, which I like the Redonkulous Race. Speaking of which, it's right here. The Redonkulous Race. The Redonkulous Race was a very good one. I will give Redonkulous Race a solid A. It's about to be a long video. Okay, so you know what? Let's just get all the bad ones out the way. This one right here, garbage. I'll put you in D. Now, let's get to the ones I hate. Total Dramarama. I don't know why they decided to do this. No one acts for kids. A kid's version of the Total Drama cast. Garbage. Hot garbage. It's F rank. Uncle Grandpa. If you know me, you know I hate this show with a burning passion. This is one of the worst things Cartoon Network has ever done. This is their worst show. This right here is their worst show. I hate this show with every fiber of my being. It's the worst show ever that Cartoon Network has ever aired. In a cartoon sense, because they did have live action shows. And they have some pretty bad live action shows. That was a weird time during Cartoon Network as well. But, lots of my friends know I hate Uncle Grandpa. It's just, and I actually gave it a fair shot. I watched one episode, and I wanted the one episode his voice is just so... I'm just gonna put it out there, he's retarded. This show is retarded. It's actually retarded. Like, in the basic definition of the word, this show is retarded. And I was gonna put Teen Titans Go also in F, but it'll go in D. It's not as bad as these three. Shaolin Showdown is actually a super good show. Like, this one was definitely part of my childhood. I watched it every time it was on, and I love that these four have elemental powers. The yellow guy, oh, can I say that? Because he is Asian, but then he is also yellow, so they did that. The guys who made the show, they did that, not me. He has water, the girl has fire, your boy with the cowboy hat has earth, and your man right there, Raimundo, he has wind. And that's going in A, because I actually really love that show. I gotta rewatch it. Hero 108 is also in the same boat as Skunk Fu. I would just wake up one day and the show's on. And I didn't actively, well, I want to say I didn't actively seek the show out, but I did watch it every time it was on. And I kind of wanted to know what would happen next, so yeah. Okay, We Bare Bears. I think the show is good. I did love the fact that they literally brought on the K-pop group Monster X on this show, and I'll give it B rank. Yeah, when Monster X was on the show, that was cool. Teen Titans, you already know this. You know where this is gonna go. I lost you. There you go. You know where this is going. It's going right up here to S rank, baby. S rank. It's like right there. S rank, boy. S rank. And final one, Young Justice. I say Young Justice seasons 1 and 2 are 100% S rank. Season 3 probably gets a A or B rank. And there is a season 4, right? And actually, isn't there a season 5? I don't know. All I know is that the show got canceled again, I think, and I'm behind because I haven't been watching the show. But it's still really good. Like crazy good. And that's it. We're done. Okay, so let's start from the bottom and work our way to the top. So right here for never watched and don't remember. Like, I'm sorry if these are one of your favorite shows or something. I never watched these, or I don't remember it. Some of these are new animations that, like, once again, like I said, I was not there for that era of Disney Channel. Okay, we will do a Disney Channel tier list, but this is Cartoon Network, man. So yeah, I think that's fair. That for F rank, I think that's pretty fair. Yeah. I also think D is fair. Yeah, no, I think D is fair. C, I can only see like maybe 3 shows. Maybe someone would want to go higher. B, I think is fair. Yes, like personally, and I'm talking about for me because this is my tier list. I like all these shows in B, but they're not the creme de la creme for my taste. You know what I mean? Now, A, I definitely took liberties here, but I think this is pretty accurate. Like, you know, especially for me in the era I grew up in, I say this is definitely A. And last but not least, we got the S tier. The shows that I have, come to the conclusion in my mind that I think are perfect. So yeah, Batman the Animated Series, Static Shock, Samurai Jack, the Powerpuff Girls OG series, Young Justice, the Total Drama series, really just Total Drama Island, I guess, but I guess the whole series as a whole I still like. Ninjago, Adventure Time, Star Wars The Clone Wars, Regular Show, Code Lyoko, Teen Titans, Ben 10, the classic series, Ben 10 Alien Force, Ed and Eddie, and Codename Kids Next Door. These are the S rank. These are my top, favorite shows right here. If you ask me what my favorite Cartoon Network shows, it's going to be something right here. These are the shows that I will always go back to no matter what. I noticed that Stoked wasn't on here. If Stoked was on this list, Stoked is like basically 16 but surfing. It would go A rank as well, but still. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next video. So, later.
You with the